Welcome everyone back to another episode of the ThePolutioncast. We got all Aussie streamers today, none of these Americans. Alright. We've got who have we got today? We've got Dino_cool
Hello.
and we've got Lonexsacrifice.
Yo, what's up?
And of course we've got the co-host, Braddles to Kiwi.
Yes, thank you so much for having me back, sir. I really, it helps pay the bills.
How? We don't get paid.
Sponsored by duct tape, I wish. No, actually,
But for legal reasons, that's a lie.
I want to bring that into every single podcast.
Nice.
And I am Pollution TV. Welcome. Alright, so let's kick this off with the normal questions we do when we have normal people on. I think we'll start off with Dean.
All right, what's up?
How'd you get into streaming and how long you been doing it?
Okay, so it started off with I met these guys over PUBG. Like, it was super crazy. I bought it. I had no one to play with, and I just joined like a random 4-person lobby, and they were already a 3, and I was a 1, and we like played terribly, but the banter was fantastic. And then I readied up for the next game and matched with these guys again, like twice in a row, which is just like crazy odds. And I was like, oh boys, we need to add each other on Discord. And we've been playing for like the past 2 years, and I thought the banter's so great, we need to stream this, because everyone's like, oh, the banter's so good, we need to stream this, or we need to do a podcast. Like, it goes like that. So yeah, so it was 2 months ago, early November, that I decided to get into streaming, and yeah, haven't looked back. So yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
So
How long did it take for you to hit affiliate?
I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe.
Ooh.
For some
That's
reason,
pretty quick.
I was playing pub, and I was always terrible at it. And then one Sunday afternoon, I decided to play Rocket League, because I was like, it's free now, and I played it once years and years ago. I had all these people drop in, and there was this one guy who was like a VIP in Ram's stream. And then he found out that it was going to be on my birthday on the weekend, and he got Ram to raid me on that day. And then because of Ram raiding me, then I hit affiliate. So
yeah, dude.
I owe everything to Ram.
So how many people actually came into your stream from the raid? Do you have a number?
It was like Saturday, so I reckon I picked up minimum 25 followers, I reckon.
Hell yeah.
I think I was probably sitting at like 30 or something that I just been grinding through. But yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm not going to have an Alinity moment, but I'm going to have to keep moving the cat out of the way.
You're right.
Oh no, sure. Well, while you're busy moving the cat, let's move on to Lonexsacrifice. Tell us about your journey, sir. About a little bit about your stream.
Yeah, certainly. So I started streaming a couple of years ago. I originally gave it a go, just playing a bit of Fortnite with some friends, and I did it for about a month, and then I ended up having to work and just gave it up, and didn't end up coming back to it until about 3.5 months ago. So I switched on my stream, ended up going all in because of the pandemic and everything that's been happening. Was able to put some money aside and buy my first computer, and I was like, I need to finally do something. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna start streaming again, give that a go, do it properly. Bought the computer, started streaming, and I honestly haven't looked back since. And it's been so much fun every single day, just grinding for just to get better.
So what are the main games that you stream at the moment? Because I see you got some Master Chief Punko Pops, what are they called again? Popo Pops?
Yeah. My main game is Halo. So Halo 5 at the moment.
Yeah,
but
to the Halo.
I've always been
my
just
God.
a huge fan of the Halo universe. I can't get away from it. Even as frustrated as I get at some, matchmaking games, it's just I can't turn it off. It's so much fun. Also play a little bit of Call of Duty, a few other things, but Halo is definitely my main game. And I found that the Halo community is just so supportive. A lot of people in the Halo community also stream, so no one's gonna make it on their own. Everyone's out there supporting each other, playing games with each other. And I've never seen anything like it, and I was like, this is where I want to be. So I've just been head down, pushing, and trying to do the best.
Well, you know what? That sounds good. I kind of wish I had an awesome story like that as well. It's something that's at least motivating. But while we're on the topic, I don't think we've ever asked this question before. But does anyone here have a particular community or a particular game that they set their eyes on that has an extremely toxic or salty community?
Daisy.
I want to hear some. Daisy.
Daisy. Have you
I can
the
see
amount
that.
of times I've had to mute my stream because I jump into a lobby and these guys are slamming some words that cannot be on stream. I'm like, bro, and then they kill me and they've roasted me in the chat, so I've got to shut down the chat. I'm like, fucking hell. And then they find out I'm streaming, and then they roasting me in me streams. But yeah, Daisy's community is very toxic, but very, very funny.
Yeah, okay. Anyone else got any toxic communities that they've experienced before, especially in streams?
Probably the most toxic I've seen is Rocket League.
Yo.
I can vouch for that. I love Rocket League.
Every game, even if it's just a what a save.
What a
Oh,
save.
Sometimes it's like, are you serious? No, I did save. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know nothing of that.
It's so crazy, man. As an accidentally Rocket League main streamer now, man, I've seen like the great side of the community, like Ram, and you meet so many people like Switchy and Kyle and all that sort of stuff through Rocket League. It's fantastic. On the other hand, you've got the people who are outright rude, and then you've got the people that are like, what a saves, close one, great pass, like when you're just like waiting for it.
Yeah.
Or nice shot when you completely.
You know what?
I want to slam Rocket League because I know it has such an amazing community as well. But
I was gonna say, if you're like all big on the Rocket League, man, you've got to try to jump into Brian the Great's tournaments. Right? 'Cause they are kicking off. They're getting even bigger now. Like, yeah, and he has like some of the top, like people that are in the top 10 of the world are playing his tournaments. It's a real good way to test yourself.
And you know what I've noticed is that I follow the Australian Rocket League community on Facebook, and they're extremely supportive as well. You know, you get your some that intentionally are salty. I myself am included because I see I see a lot of psychological warfare in it, so I kind of use that to my advantage. And sometimes it bites me.
Toxicity is healthy sometimes.
It is, and it can change the game. You know,
so this is why I don't play Rocket League with Brad, okay? Because he gets angry at you.
Yeah.
And like I'm trash at it. Like I'd never played it until I started playing it with him, and he's put me off playing it.
It's because he wants you to do better, be the best you can be.
I am. I'm trying to motivate through violence. You know, and I think it does work. You know, I can only play with a select amount of people because every single person who I'm close to that I play with, I've pissed off. I've had them rage quit. They've chucked the controller. They've turned it off. They've left me alone, and I've had to write a meaningful apology in Facebook Messenger.
We're calling No.7. I'm calling him out. Yes. I'm calling him out.
And Jacko, I've pissed off everyone. But I can't help it. So I take that personal because I've been playing the game since day one. I love it to death. And sometimes I just want to have a partner that can play on the same level that I'm playing.
That's why you and Sunbear play together.
So, in terms of ranking, what is that level? What does a day one player look like?
Well,
in Brad's case, terrible.
I would rank myself in a high diamond tier at least, because I usually play twos. So if I'm at the moment, I'm I think low to mid diamonds. But it's only because I'm also compensating for Dunny Bear, who I play with a lot, but he only just recently got into the game this end of last year. And the others, they play on... Jacko plays on console, so there's always that console with PC gamers. You know, there's a different latency and all that, so that comes into play as well.
It takes 10 minutes for them to load into a game, and then when they're not rotating, you can't type. You're like, fuck you! Fuck you! Let me rotate!
But
that's something I am learning too, is rotation.
Yeah, it's super hard, man. I've only just got into it, like I said, that weekend that I got streaming. I was like, this is the content people want to watch bad Rocket League. So yeah. I've had to do like a lot of research into how to play. But
yeah, fair go. So do we have any games that are coming up in the future other than the ones that we've already described today that you want to get into or that have
Hitman 3.
Plan to Hitman 3? I hear that's not co-op. That's not
I don't care if it's not multiplayer. I am so keen for it.
Damn.
There you go. I've never played it.
Get out.
I actually watched a really funny Hitman clip today. It was just on Twitch Fails on a random video, and it was this person like walking around like just absolutely doming everybody. Walks around the corner and like sees their reflection in a mirror, but it looks like another person, and shoots and then realizes the mirror. Oh, I lost it. It was the funniest thing. But like some Hitman clips are so good, like where he throws the briefcase and it just like chases people down the street.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez. I better start checking out this game because I know that it's popular.
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's funny. Yeah.
I'm actually hoping, because I know that next month is a new Five Nights at Freddy's, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
It comes out next month. Let me see if I can quickly look it up.
I've
You
never
guys,
played them.
you've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
Oh man, they're really scary. The VR one, especially.
I love
that's something I
scary
am
puzzle
working on.
games.
I'm trying to work out a way for how I can get a VR set.
Oh, nice.
Because yeah, they're
Come to
fucking
my house,
expensive. They're expensive. No, I want to buy my own so I can set this room up and do it. Because like because obviously I grew my channel on Phasmophobia. So a lot of the people that come and watch it, like, when are you going to play it in VR? Hurry up and play it in VR. You're already fucking hilarious as it is. Playing it with this with the jump scares. We want to see you in VR. It's like, when I can afford it. It's fucking
like that.
expensive. I think like the cheapest one I found was like $1,300.
No,
Yeah.
that, man.
You're looking at the Vive, I think, the one I have, like the Vive Cosmos.
Yeah. I want something
That's
quality.
crazy.
That's why.
Yeah, true.
I was looking at Oculus
You're
and I
gonna
was
spend
like,
money.
if I could spend the money, I'd get an Oculus. Is that what they're called? Oculus?
Yeah, you can get an Oculus is a type of VR. You got Oculus, Vive, and something else that no one talks about.
Yeah.
It must be good then.
I'm pretty sure it starts with a letter or something.
But yeah, no. So VR is definitely something in the future, and I'm hoping next month I can do a lot better with my streamings, and I might be able to put a down payment on one.
Ooh.
Okay,
There you go.
Who?
You.
I was just gonna say, so that I'm not limited by what games I can and cannot play. I've just put a down payment myself in a new PC. So hopefully it's coming this week, so that I can play anything I damn well want.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just
Nice.
Rocket League.
Was it a pre-build?
No, I got. Oh, I can't remember where it is. I got.
Don't
I
be
got
talking
someone.
shit on pre-builds, alright? I
wrong with that.
was gonna say I got the Acer and Predator collab pre-build PC, and so far it is held up with most games. My girlfriend's built PC can't play.
Damn.
So like,
I got a few.
I did spend
European-
$7,000 on it. It's a $7,000 fucking
What the shit?
Yeah.
$7,000.
$7,000 pre-build. Because I can't build PC, so I was like, I may as well just buy one that's like built. And then like I googled the shit out of this one, and yeah, it cost $7,000. That's with a monitor as well.
So what did you buy for your new PC?
Not $7,000 worth of PC.
I know I've now learned for $7,000 I can build a fucking really good PC. I'm kind of kicking myself a bit, but I'm happy with what I've got.
I don't know a lot about PCs. I had like a lot of input from like friends who know how to build PCs. What do we want? Pick out something and I'll tell you what it is. So this one's only GPU.
No, I'm more interested in the graphics card. Are you running the GeForce
3080s?
RTX 3070.
RTX 3070?
3070. Okay, yep.
That thing cost $1,000 just
Yeah.
for that fucking thing.
Well, the
computer that I'm
3080
on-
is 1600, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
too much, and they still can't play bloody Cyberpunk. on it.
Cyberpunk. No, I don't think anything can play Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
Force
never
PG
spent the money on that game.
Oh, I
did.
did. I
I
was
know,
like,
I know, everyone did. Everyone did. And I'm watching them. They're trying to play it on stream. It's just going to shit. I'm like, I kept
Did you end
my
up getting it
$70.
loaned?
No,
No,
I didn't even bother.
Yeah, good
You
man.
were a
Good
lucky
man.
man.
smart boy.
So has anyone heard anything new about the new Cyberpunk? Like anything? that's
They
happened with
they
Cyberpunk?
are about to release a massive update fixing a lot of the bugs. That's the last thing I heard, and I found that out off my missus today.
Yeah, patch goes live with fixes and stability improvements, but I think the damage has already been done. You know?
Yeah, no, they're
they-
still getting sued.
They've destroyed.
Are they?
They've destroyed
Yeah.
the reputation of the game. You know, after 7 years of hype, and when it came out, you know, I personally haven't had any issues with it. I'm having a good time, but it's not exactly how I expected the game to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With everyone else, like obviously with consoles, fuck man, like they've ruined it for console players, and I feel bad
Yeah.
for them. You know.
Yeah.
The one
issuing
thing I
out-
did want to bring out is, did you guys hear that the PlayStation 5 is not getting another re-release in Australia until halfway through the year? Maybe.
Really?
So that's rough.
Well, I found out that because of the whole COVID and all that, all their factories except for one, so they've got 8 factories, right? And 7 out of 8 are shut down and not working at all.
What?
And also,
So
what about
one factory is trying to supply the entire world.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, most of them are going to scalpers now. Scalpers are buying them and using bots to buy bulk buy them and selling them for almost
$1,300,
price plus.
double the price.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
crazy.
man.
So here they're
And
like
people are paying for it.
$750. Yeah, I've seen some guy walk into a CEX near my place. He walked in there and goes, "I want that PS5 up there," and they had it for $13,990. And I'm sitting there like, that's $750.
CEX?
Yeah, it's CEX, bro.
Wow.
$13,990, and the guy went in, paid for it, and went home. And I was like, bro, just why?
I'm just imagining someone standing next to you as he slaps $7,000 on a pre-built PC, and he's like, "Man, why? Like 7."
Shut up! Shut up! Hey, hold on a second.
You spend
Let's
thousands of dollars a year on upgrades if you want to be consistent with it. Did you? Okay, so I know that like a lot of people who, especially people who play PlayStation throughout the years, like I did myself. There's only one game that I've noticed that may be possibly worth buying a PS5 for, and that is the new Resident Evil, because it's going to be.
Have you seen the trailers for it?
Yeah, the demo is specifically for PlayStation 5, where it's showing all the updated graphics and everything on it. And that is the only game. Yeah,
bro, I'm gonna get it. Right, I'm gonna get it just so I can get chased by big titty goth vampires. That's it.
And, hey,
that's
it's
it.
Not
That's my dream come true.
Vampires. They're hot as hell, man. Even the one with the maggot in her mouth.
Oh, big
Oh,
titty
my
hot
God, yeah.
vampires. Brad.
Yeah, she's 9 foot tall. She's 9 feet.
Damn. Oh, is that what that meme is?
Yeah.
I've been trying to. Oh god.
Oh, wait a minute. If we're talking about recent memes, have you all seen the ones about Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Getting his first KO. He got knocked out by Dustin Poirier yesterday, and the memes have been fucking
Second round.
mint. Second round,
That's
2 minutes and
crazy.
30 seconds in.
Did anyone watch it?
I didn't watch it. I was streaming at the time, and I found out, and I jumped on my phone, and all my newsfeed was Conor McGregor memes.
He's just like,
It's like when you finally get that nut you've been trying to undo underneath your car for 3 hours, and it's Conor McGregor laying on the ground. It's fucking great.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's good.
And Bernie Sanders as well has been a massive.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on a
Did you
second.
know-
Bernie Sanders gets made fun of. Everyone who has an iPhone gets logged out of Facebook.
Oh,
Let's-
Did you notice that Bernie Sanders actually used that meme to his advantage, though? He actually ended up using that meme, put it on shirts, and now he's selling them for charity at $45 a pop.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so
Bernie
he's
Sanders is a decent guy.
Good on him.
marketing genius right there. All he has to do is breathe, and people are like, Bernie Sanders doing something funny again. Oh.
And he's
I'll
making bank off it and
ship
giving
it
it all to charity, man. What a legend. What an absolute
Yeah.
legend.
Is he breathing? He's got the mask on. We may never know. What's under the mask?
Where are those nostril flares?
You just subscribe to his OnlySans.
Only Sanders.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to work it out, but I couldn't. I was like, OnlySand, but then it was like KFC porn, food porn. I don't know.
Hey, look, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If there's an
yeah.
OnlyFans out there for KFC food porn,
Yeah,
sign me up.
the juiciest breasts and the thickest thighs.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Resident Evil again? Or
sorry.
KFC, Resident Evil. I love them both.
That's good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
both have big breasts and big thighs. Maybe the KFC working together with Resident Evil. Who
Let's
knows?
go. Let's go.
Bernie Sanders selling it online for charity.
It's an idea, definitely.
Oh my god, what are we drinking tonight, boys? Or
Jim
today?
Beam and whiskey. Jim Beam bourbon,
Beam and
whiskey, and Coke.
That's crazy.
Drink Coke for me.
It's
Oh,
it's
man, I
only
can't handle
3:30
that
p.m.
It's-
I can't be drinking just yet.
3:30. It's 6:45 for us.
Jeez. What's it like in the future, boys?
Hot. Fucking hot.
Yeah, it's very hot.
We're in the middle of a fucking heat wave, man. It's like 43 degrees outside. It's gonna be 7 o'clock at night.
It's gonna be worse tomorrow as well.
Oh,
No.
mate.
I would have
It'll
the
be cooling
fan.
down for you guys though after tomorrow.
Hold on
Like
a second.
here?
I've got a aircon
Dude, I
running
have
in my
one
room.
underneath my table, just blowing on my balls, just to make sure you don't stick.
You don't want that chafing happening. I'm always in those
Exactly.
long underwear. You know the
My
long
legs
underwear.
are like tree trunks.
Yeah. Wait, get Brandon to
I'm
say
not
it.
sponsoring them on the podcast, all right?
They cheat.
Why not? No chafing down here on my legs.
Get
In
some.
a world full of chafe legs.
God,
I don't know
every
how-
time I start the podcast, or every time there's a podcast, I got to go with something I see on YouTube. So that ad, and what was it last week? The week before, I started it off with "Hi, I'm Pollution. I'm on Bumble." That was another
really?
feeling. Yeah.
I saw that with Cub and stuff, and Cub's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm verified. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, I got verified on Tinder. I'm in a relationship, and I got verified on Tinder.
Can
Yeah,
someone
so-
explain
I don't
to
fucking
me?
use it.
How do you get
So all
verified?
you do
Yeah.
basically on Tinder is
more you swipe
upload
right.
your photos. No. You just upload your photos and then you have a chance to get the verified tick. The way you
Okay.
do that is you it tells you to do a certain pose. Like it has one where you do that. And you just got to do the same thing, take the pose, and it matches your face with the faces in your profile in your Tinder pictures. And when you do the
verifies
pose,
it.
it verifies that you're actually doing it yourself. And that's how you get verified. It's pretty simple, but it means nothing because I'm
I just-
still get up against bots. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need something that like qualifies me as being a wanker before they talk to me. But...
Well, even on Bumble, I started using Bumble the other week, and the three most common women come up every time. And no offense to any woman that watches this, no woman's gonna watch this. Come on, let's be honest.
Oh,
But,
women, watch this, man. Choose your words fucking carefully. You might get me
Well, that's
cancelled.
because I'm
And I'm coming to your house.
True.
But yeah, basically it's the same three principles with them on Bumble. One, they can quote Simpsons quotes. Who the fuck can't? Two, if you take me to get food, you already won my heart. Wow, how unique.
No, screw you, alright. If I ever take a chick out on a date, if she takes me to get food, I'm marrying.
No,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
right. But like any woman
On the
can take
spot.
you out to get food. They're like you're just putting them in one big category where.
So it's good.
no
I can
one
say
is
this. My
doing
missus
it.
doesn't watch this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I'm
Good
safe. I'm safe.
but
Cool,
yeah,
the one
so
day she
I
does.
still use it. I'm trying-
I met my current partner on Bumble. Actually, that was 2 years ago. It was like you know when you just chat to someone, you just know you're like, this is different. This is
Nope.
great.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. no.
Yeah, I can't relate
Okay,
to the
so
story.
I've basically been with my missus for 7 years.
Whoa.
But we split for a couple of years, but we got a kid together, so we ended up just getting back together anyway. But
Yeah, nice.
legit, I met her back in the days for where we were all little scene kids, little emo kids, and we started talking over bands. And then we met up, and that was it. That's how my relationship started. And I haven't been in, and even when we split, I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
Remember what bands you were talking about?
Sienna Skies, Storm the, was it? Yeah, Sienna
Storm the
Skies,
Sky.
Storm the Sky.
Yeah.
Parkway Drive, which is my favorite band. The Amity Affliction. We're just talking like bands like that, and then we just
Yeah.
clicked.
Shout out to the original Caulfield, which I'm still friends with.
Bro, I was blasting them today, man. I'm not even kidding. I love Caulfield were one of the first bands I ever seen live. I remember sitting down and having a conversation with Mihan, or is that how you say his name, Mahan? The original vocalist.
Mahan, yeah, Mahan.
yeah. I remember sitting down having a talk with him and Cole, the original bassist.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just
He's
chilled.
cool, yeah.
I was like 12 years old, and we're just sitting there talking, and then they played, and I was like, I fucking love this band.
Well, I was good friends with Brad because, his brother Trent was in my year at school, and that's how. And he was the drummer, bloody
Yeah.
awesome drummer. Used to play at our school, and I didn't really go to many of those concerts because I'm more of a acoustic musician myself. So, but back in school, I did love to listen to that music. But I only had like 4 favorite bands: A Day to Remember,
Oh, I don't
Bullet for
remember.
My Valentine, Escape the Fate, but I didn't know what they were like at the time. I just liked their vibe. And Avenged Sevenfold, which will always remain in my heart.
Bro, rip the Rev.
Which
Oh
was
my
just
God.
recently his anniversary of his death. 11 years, I think.
November.
Oh.
Yeah, 11 years since he passed away.
11 years, 2009.
Damn, I'm
one
so
of the
far out
worst,
of my depth.
one of the worst days of my life too, because I styled my drumming off him and Ben Gordon from Parkway Drive. And then I found out that the Rev passed, and I was like at the time, 2009, I was 13. And shit like
Did anyone
that.
see Avenged Sevenfold live at all?
Oh hell yeah!
Saw them.
No, unfortunately.
I saw him in 2000. I think it might have been 12 at Soundwave, and then they did a sideshow, and I seen them there too.
Yeah.
I miss
So-
Soundwave.
I miss Soundwave so
man,
much.
what was the last one? Was it like 2012 or 2013?
2013 was the last one. They were going to have one in 2014, but it got cancelled. 2013, and it was a 2-day festival. It was fucking insane. They had bands like Crossfaith,
Oh,
Bullet,
that was the day
Slipknot
Oh
played.
my fucking god, let him talk.
to get me
Shut
hot.
the
Oh,
That was
sorry.
the best 2 days of my life.
God,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Go on.
Go on,
I got a memento from that day actually. The last band that played on the last day in Brisbane was the Devil Wears Prada.
Ooh, I haven't heard
Well,
that
they
in a
also play like there was also Fall Out Boy playing at the same time, but I was like,
Devil's
Devil
Wear
Wears
Prada,
Prada for sure.
Yeah.
for
Fall Out Boy
sure.
shit.
And like they played their like zombie EP, the Untitled
Ooh.
album, and like oh, it was so amazing. And then I wish I had it. Like I wish I knew where it was. It's in a box somewhere, but I caught the drumstick after the show when he threw it. It turned out being the last Soundwave, the last band that I saw at Soundwave, and I was like,
The last band I saw at Soundwave was Slipknot.
oh, they were so good.
And that was
They
my
were
first
so
time
good.
ever experiencing a Slipknot pit, and fuck, I couldn't walk afterwards.
They
Woo!
told everyone to sit down
Yep,
for yeah. Oh, dude.
insane. But did anyone go to Good Things in 2018, 2019?
No.
Okay, I went 2019. I don't want to talk about it.
Why? What happened?
You know that whole thing between my missus and that dude?
Oh,
It was that day.
anyone
yeah.
else got a story they want to bring up?
I will say it's the first time I've missed a Parkway Drive concert in New South Wales.
Oh.
I feel horrible.
Damn.
So I'm seeing them twice when they play next. I'm going to Brisbane. Brisbane and the Sydney show.
Jeez,
That's
when
awesome. I
when
got
are
to see
concerts gonna be
Parkway
a
at
thing?
the Byron show back in 2000 and
I went to
11?
the 10-year anniversary of Parkway Drive
Byron
at
Bay.
Byron Bay High School. I was there.
yeah. Oh,
was-
dude.
yeah,
we
I
were
was there.
together then. Oh, yeah, that is crazy.
I went there
Wow.
just for that. Like me and my stepbrother, because we were big into it. No, it wasn't my stepbrother. It was one of his friends. We decided to make the trip, and we went up there and saw it, and it was a fucking memory.
Yeah.
It was an
I
experience.
was kicked in the face.
I got kicked in the nuts during Chelsea Green. That sucked.
Oh,
By a 9-foot vampire?
No, by some scrawny kid with a mohawk.
Damn, almost as hot.
It was the very last song of their set, and I knew it was the last time Alex would be in the band because it was just after he released that he was going to leave. So I was like, all right. So Alex is a lead vocalist for Chelsea Green. I was like, all right, I'm going to have a mad mosh to this, and this guy just side kicked me right in the knackers, bro. I was down on the ground for the very last drop, and I was like, oh, fuck, disappointed. That was
never forget it. Maybe.
or like Change Strokes or something.
sorry.
Was it Recreant that they played as their last song?
I think
Would've been
so.
one of
It
their,
was the
like-
Brothers of Arms tour from Amity Affliction. So this is going
Ooh,
back to
that's
like
real old,
2010.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
No, not 2010. Probably about 2014, 15, around then.
Okay, it's catching my eye, and I probably have to ask, but is anyone here a Dragon Ball Z fan?
I think I've seen it
I'm
maybe
saying
once
one
or
person.
twice. Maybe. Like maybe once.
I've been looking at the podcast since it started, and all I can see is just Dragon Ball everywhere, and I'm seeing some figurines on your top shelf as well.
Yeah. I've got figurines that I don't want to change the camera because it'll just be warped for the rest. I've got like stuff that people have just given me, and I've just got stuff that I acquired over the years. I've even got the signatures of the. Hang on, ready for crotch cam? Hold up.
Oh yeah,
Hold up.
that's what the people come to watch. Show them. legs,
Dino
boys.
exposing his height.
Oh,
So I bought this random shirt. I think I was in the US just randomly, and I saw it because you never find DBZ merch anywhere. And I was like, "Oh, this is amazing!" And at Comic-Con or whatever it was, I got the signature of the two main guys. So the guys for like Goku and Vegeta.
Really?
Oh shit,
Bro,
Isn't it weird how
yeah,
Goku
you
voice
gotta send me a
voice?
snapshot of that. I'm gonna send that to my sister and make her mega jealous. She's a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
It's like my thing. This is like I just go to bed at night, like cuddling it. The girlfriend's like, "You want a spoon?" I'm like, "No,
No.
Goku."
I've already got a little spoon.
That's
Yeah,
But
wow,
yeah.
that's so. Isn't it good? So, did you actually get to meet the voice actors as well?
Yeah, they like you got to pay for like the signatures and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was cool. Obviously, they got like 100 people on the line, so it's like, "Yep, cool name, yep, cool, whatever." But they try and make a connection and shit, which is nice.
Yeah,
Considering
I guess
they
it
don't
would
have
be
to.
pretty. They're so popular, and DBZ or Dragon Ball series in general is just so massive around the world. I can understand that they'd probably be exhausted, or they deal with thousands of people a day.
Yeah,
But it still blows my mind when I watch the behind the scenes and I see that Goku's voice literally is just his normal voice. He sounds awesome.
yeah, yeah.
But what else do you have there in the background? You got Monopoly, and you got some other figurines or some other.
Okay, hold up. I've got. So, not that you guys are in my Discord, but this is the first year that I let Mrs. Cool have a Christmas tree, and we didn't have an ornament for the top, so we just had a plush Goku at the very top, because he's our Lord and Savior, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I can't even open it now. The suspense, man. No, here you go. You got the actual Dragon Balls.
Oh,
Dude, that is dope. My sister, man, she'll be jealous.
Hell, jeez.
Yeah, I can't remember who got that for me. Just like it's just stuff that you acquire over the years as people like go, "Oh, there's that show you like." And you get like, but Grandma gets like Yu-Gi-Oh. She's like, "That's the show you like, isn't it?" "Yes, Grandma. It's all spiky hair. That's all. Yep, it's all the same."
Oh yeah, anime. So
Yeah,
does
yeah.
My
anyone here have a
grandparents
favorite?
disowned me when they found out I listened to heavy metal. They're major Christians. So I was like, all right, adios.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you guys are sitting here talking about bands, and I'm like, I've never been to a festival. Please don't discover how lame I am.
You're not lame, man. It's just we're cooler than you.
Yeah, true. Like,
So,
I'm thinking,
Lone, I've noticed. Oh, sorry, you go on. I'll change
No.
the subject after you, friend.
I was just gonna say my 3 artists in high school was Eminem, Linkin Park, and Five Finger Death Punch. What? It's just such a weird array of. Oh, it's my guy.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Jackie. The special guest, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
I wish I had a slave. Not that kind of slave.
Brad. Oh, he's a bit darker, so you can say that.
I am. I can do it. So, Lone, I'm looking at your setup as well. It's bright. You got the lights going on in the background. I'm assuming you have some maybe on the roof, or is that the back of your PC?
Yeah, no, that's up on my roof as well. So I run fully around the roof, but
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's because it's still. I normally stream at nighttime when it's not bright outside, so it's normally a lot clearer.
I'd like to hope it's not bright outside at night.
Yeah, right. I hate it when it is.
Yeah.
I remember this one night, I was gaming and I think it hit like 3 a.m. or something, and there was just this brightest light shining through my window because my window faces the street, and I was like, the sun can't be up. What the hell? I peeked my head outside, and it was like a fire truck out there with its like spotlight on it. It's just like had its spotlight on the whole street, and I was like, what the? Last thing I was expecting, but
Wow.
I hate
thought
those
it was the
nights
sun.
when you're out when you're out on town with the boys. You walk into a club, it's pitch black. You walk in, you walk out, it's bloody 9 a.m. Club is closing. You're like, oh shit.
Haven't had one of those nights in a long time.
It's been some time. It's been over a year because the last time I had a night like that was before COVID hit. We went on a boat party in Darling Harbour.
Oh.
Which was dope as. And then me and my mates, because we're all pretty smashed on the boat, we decided to hit up the erotic dancers afterwards. And man, we walked in there at 11 o'clock. We walked out at 9 o'clock the next morning. We were there for nearly 12 hours. I don't want to talk about it.
Wow.
it's a good time.
Do you get the changing of the guard then? Because surely the talent leaves like 4 or 5 a.m. and then like the Monday 9 a.m. girls hit, but you're so drunk you're like, okay,
it's the same. It's the same girls all the way through.
Oh, that's dedication, man.
That's some big dedication.
You must have been dropping some fat stacks.
Yank, though.
I don't want to talk about how
Earning
much
that
money I went through.
like
that much.
if you'd want to go home.
Yeah, that's true. How much? How much do they get?
Thank you.
I've never paid or known how much they cost.
Okay, so a private dance is like $100, and then if you want to touch them while you're in there, it's $50 per thing that you touch.
per touch.
per touch. Yeah.
Get fucked. I'm
And
not
then-
paying $50 a touch a
So,
dude, lady.
so that's what we
And then
did. So we all went and did that. Like, I didn't pay for any extra touches. I was like, fuck that, $50 to grab a boob. Nah, man, I'll be good. Like, nah, man, that should. I'll word that a bit correctly next time.
if I want to go touch a boob, I'm going to go to your house.
You know where I live. So and what you can do is for like $500 to $900, you can book a room upstairs and have as many girls come in for all of your mates. So we ended up just doing that. Obviously, it's not 900 each. Like we put 900 together, we got like 5 girls for us 5. It worked out to be cheaper. The long run, because we were up there for 3 hours. You know, a private dance is only about 15 to 30 minutes. We were
So
up there
that's
for a
what,
couple of
just-
hours.
Under 200 per woman or per person.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I think I paid 200. A couple others paid 200. One person paid 900. 100. Sorry.
I was going to say. What was
900.
Yeah, no.
Really?
One person paid 100, which was the guy that got nothing. Because we didn't even know who he was, bro. We met him on the boat. We met him on the boat, so we're like, yeah, man, you pay 100, we'll definitely share. We didn't share.
We didn't share. Wow.
So you said... Hey?
I was
You probably
going to
have
say
very different memories of that.
But yeah, no, that's the last time I've had a night like that. Like we walked out, it was 9 a.m. and I'm going, shit, I was meant to be at work 3 hours ago.
Damn.
And I just went home. And slept for
But on
2
the
days.
plus side,
Have any plans for Australia Day, which is happening the day after this is being filmed?
Which is tomorrow.
I'm speaking for the future tense.
Yeah. So tomorrow for us is the 26th, which is Australia Day, which I know has a lot of controversial beliefs behind it. But at the moment, for the way it stands, to me, it's just another day that I get to drink with my mates.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a good way to avoid the controversy.
Oh, shit,
Controversy.
controversy.
Yeah, geez, I had a muffle right there. But yeah, so I know about. I kind of know a little bit of why Australia Day is getting a lot of controversy.
Makes sense.
It's basically Invasion Day.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and I know a lot of different cultures want to change the name, and I'm not going to put my input on
Actually,
it.
no, I found out they don't even want to do that anymore. They just want to change the date.
They want to change the date. Yeah, the younger people want to change the date. 18 to
I'm
24.
cool. I'm cool
apparently.
with changing the date. Make that shit off motherfucking Friday, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say,
3-day
unpopular
weekend.
opinion. Stop doing it in the middle of the fucking week.
Yeah.
Monday or Friday. Let's have a long weekend, boys.
Hey, I took a
Yes.
long weekend. I took 4 days off work.
Yes.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll get back Thursday.
Yes.
And
What's
it's the
this
first time I've
Tuesday
taken
public holiday?
holidays in over a year. So,
Ooh, you got to look after yourself, bro. You'll burn out.
Yeah, need it.
well, I
So what do you?
yeah.
So what are the other two doing for their special day tomorrow? Cheeky holiday.
You alone?
I'll probably just
Be
be
alone.
playing games, be streaming. That's
Very
probably my
nice,
plan.
same.
Might
Hell yeah.
yeah, might have a few drinks, but we'll see. Not too sure yet. Go for a
What do you
skate,
plan on streaming?
maybe. I've been getting into Formula One 2019.
Yo,
Okay.
actually, hold on. I'm gonna stop you there. Do you know how you were talking about that thing on Netflix on your stream last night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drive to Survive.
I started watching it, bro. It got me hooked.
Dude.
Oh.
As soon as
Yeah,
you mentioned
one
it, I was
episode-
like, oh,
it's-
I'm gonna check this out, and I'm hooked.
Yeah. No, it gets you within the first maybe 5 minutes, and then you just can't stop.
Yeah.
And then all you want to do then is just YouTube stuff, like extra stuff about things that happen, and then play the game. Oh,
I definitely
Look
know
at
the
it,
last season
I've
of Formula
never
One
been
was pretty bad.
interested in motorsports, in racing, anything like that. It doesn't interest me. I don't really care about cars. Like I drive a soccer mum family van. Essentially.
I'm gonna work
That was my
car.
first
I don't even
car,
own
like-
one. Yeah.
Oh, I've got
Like,
a
you don't
Utah.
own a car?
I guess it's a work car, but I kind
Yeah, I
of
got a work car.
half own the business, so it's kind of my car in a way.
Yeah. You can
Yeah, but,
claim that, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
claimed it
I own
on
a
the tax,
business.
that's why I
Formula
got
One
a
is
car.
such an intense sport that it hooked me in immediately. Like with this Drive to Survive show on Netflix, I 100% recommend watching it.
Netflix,
Oh,
if you want to
okay.
sponsor us, please, please.
Dude, please. We need the money.
I
We're
just
poor.
need 6 months free, please. That's it.
Yeah.
6 months is enough.
And
Yeah,
what
Paul,
about
so.
Mr. Dino Cool? What are your plans for a lovely day tomorrow?
I've super got into recently smoking meats. I've got a Weber kettle barbecue.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
any chance that I have like a whole day to myself, I'll like slow cook some like beef short ribs or brisket or something like that.
All right, well, I'm coming to your place sometime.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
you're
I'm a
all
fly,
always
I'm a fly.
welcome. Yeah. So like I'm in charge of the
UAE's
meat.
open their borders.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. Come over
Actually,
to WA, boys.
Hold on a second. So this is an
Okay.
idea that it is happening. Me and Brad are going to Melbourne to meet up with Cup and a
Okay,
few
yep.
of the other streamers down there. Dino, man, if you can make the trip, bro, fuck yeah, come. It's gonna be me.
The collab that nobody asked for, but it's definitely happening.
Definitely happening. Oh,
I'm
my
down for that.
my stream have asked for it 1 billion times. So has
Oh,
Cubs.
really?
Well, me
Mine's
and
gonna
Cub,
have to take a plane.
yeah.
Yeah, coming all the way down from Queensland.
Yeah, my mate actually went to Queensland because everything was fine, and then that's when they had that community thing. He got stuck there for 2 weeks, and now he's at home
Oh.
self-isolating for another 2 weeks.
Oh.
Macaulay
WA is-
97 just escaped that, eh?
Oh,
So
man.
we're in New South Wales, and he flew up there for a holiday, flew back just before
Yes.
the borders shut. But yeah, Lo, like you're more than welcome to come, man. Like we're all just gonna go meet up and just have a week down there. It's gonna be pretty
Boys.
cool.
Melbourne's
Boys.
amazing.
Boys. I need to start saving.
We do have We do have a plan to do some kind of vlogging.
I am going to be
or-
vlogging it for my channel, but everyone else
And
obviously
definitely-
can vlog it for theirs.
Yeah, and maybe do some lounge sessions. Try and get some Q&As going, or
Q
like,
and
just
A's,
between
like
us.
a in-person podcast, so a bit like what the Misfits do. I'm trying to
Yes.
organise that.
And we did. I did bring up with Pollution about doing a live podcast. I think that'll be interesting. That way, we can get people who regularly watch our channels to ask us questions or have a bit of fun. You know, we got some material.
I'm
coming
going to
up.
talk to you about that after the podcast because there is an idea of doing a live Twitch podcast soon with a couple of the people that have been on here.
I swear, if you stole my idea, dog, I'm going to cut
No. No, it's going to be another one like this, but instead of filming it, I'm going to stream it.
I'm
And
gonna
then do
fucking
it- and
cut
then
you.
do a
I
fucking-
just said that a live podcast. That
Dude, this
a
is
live
something me
podcast.
and you started talking about a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I was like, I'm going to make it happen. I just don't know when. It's going to be a live
When we go
Twitch.
down.
No,
if we
I
can
want
go
to
down.
promote. I want to promote it first.
Battles
So-
is betrayed.
I am. He's taking my ideas and claiming it as his own.
I didn't take your idea and claimed it as I said. I want to talk to you about it after the podcast because I know it's your idea. I need to work around you because.
Here first, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary. My idea.
But yeah, no, I reckon that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
God, I reckon I've been bloody
Great
bad.
idea.
And what about? Okay, so I've decided that there's a few things I want to do in my streams to make it a bit more fun for viewers because I'm okay watching people and having people watch me play video games and just do my thing. You know, I have a personality. All of us have a personality that people watch clearly because we stream. But I definitely want to try and grab one of those little spinny wheels where every time someone does a certain action or something, you spin that wheel, something cool happens. And I'm in the process of trying to buy a really cool one or maybe 2 or 3 for different situations.
Right.
And I want to bring that into the stream where people can be like, haha, I want to give him $100 to spin that wheel.
Okay.
Dope.
Not actually
Okay.
$100, but like, I
Right.
mean, like in general, just
Theoretically,
something fun. Or as an incentive to want people to support the stream, just something a bit of fun for them and say that they're
Yeah.
getting something in return for it, not just the content
Yeah.
itself.
Okay. And so have you put
Um,
it to the community to like throw out ideas? Because
not
people are
at
so
the
much more
moment.
creative than me when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm so dumb when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Oh,
So
really?
many people have these great ideas, and I was
Yeah.
like, I should know better than this. I should.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell
Yeah,
now
you know
that-
what? It is.
Yeah.
It is good to get their input on it because obviously they're the ones who are supporting you and you want to know what they want you to do or what they want to see coming from the fact that they're paying you or they're donating or they're doing this and that to give you that support. You want to take as much input from them as possible and add that to it so that they can get the most out of it, I guess. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it is smart to do that. I should consider it. I guess when I start getting the wheel or start setting up all these extra features in the stream, that's when I'll start doing it. But I definitely want to get a second camera so it's not just this head-on one. Maybe I can change it to a location where it looks a bit fancier at the special wheel, like maybe some glowing lights or something. I don't know. Hey, a big
I was thinking
picture of
crotch
Pollution
cam or
Face.
something, you know?
I don't think people want to see this crotch, man. I'm in undies now.
All
They
right.
got to donate for that.
Yeah. Okay.
OnlyFans.
Right,
OnlyFans
so
is
we
great.
are officially done with 2020.
Yes.
I want to know, what are your New Year, New Me resolutions for your Twitch?
Ooh.
So Brad's already answered this one because we brought it up in the 2020 podcast. But I want to know, Dean and Lone, where do you want to see your Twitch go this year, or even like your YouTube or anything like that, or even if you want to start YouTube?
I have a controversial opinion about this because I see a lot of people put like numbers and figures in terms of like followers and subscribers and turnover and that sort of stuff. My goal, because this isn't like in any way full time, like I have a full time job, and that's why I was late. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Don't do it again.
Bad Dean. Like, as long as I'm still enjoying it, I would rather have like the 200 followers I have now, and still have like the 10 people that we just talk shit with every night, playing games and watching YouTube and stuff like that, than have like 10,000 followers and have like no chat at.
What are you trying to get
whatsoever.
at? You obviously see my goal. What are you trying to get at?
No. But I've seen people with like 1,000 followers and there's nothing in chat. And I'm like, oh, how like demotivating would that be? Like for me personally, if you were just sitting there broadcasting to like nothing. So my goal is to keep doing what I'm enjoying, and that's why I've decided to invest in a computer so I can play different games, so I don't get stale. I can just keep moving, and do on requests that people ask for games and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
it sounds gay. It sounds like bad, but like, as long as I'm still enjoying it, I'll be happy with it.
No, that's the same premise I had with it, to be honest. I was the same way, and Pollution, people who watched the previous podcast got to hear, is that I have that same sort of aspect with it, is that you just want to enjoy yourself, and you want people to come in who enjoy your content, not just to follow you, because following means nothing if they're not going to watch you.
That's hold on. Okay, so I'm going to say, so obviously I've got on my Twitch at the moment, it says like I've got 155 out of 10,000 followers. So I want the 10,000 followers, but I'm not pushing it. I'm not out there saying, go follow me. I'm just like, hey, like, yo, if you're enjoying it, follow. I just want to be able to push myself to like get to that like energy level in my streams that I get the 10,000.
Yeah,
it's not something I'm out there pushing. It's like a goal that I've got in my head. Like, if I can do that, then nothing is impossible.
Okay, so you're saying that you're using that as like a motivation. Like, you're like, if I am pretending as though I'm getting to the 10,000, that is what's going to drive me to keep putting out the content that I can put out. Like that.
I wanted
that source of energy.
I wanted to kind of help me become a better streamer. You know, because
like
obviously
visual motivation.
I've had some big raids. I've had some big raids, and I haven't gone, oh, follow me. It's like, hey, like, if you're enjoying it, follow.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'll walk away with like only 2 followers out of a 30 to 35 people raid. I'll walk away with 2 followers, and I am ecstatic about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, other thing I want to talk about, Brad, how was your 72 people raid the other day?
Insane. I'm used to having 2 to 3 viewers. Majority of my stream is usually 2 to 3 viewers. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm actually pretty happy because there's 2 to 3 people who are consistent and like to watch what I produce. But having those raids, it was one of those euphoric moments. We had Bedlam Brian and It's Rich 88, which I've shouted them numerous times. I even sent them a personal message in their socials just to thank them because I really appreciate it. But it was just such a euphoric moment knowing that, like, there are some people out there who recommend me to others, and then from that I was able to gain more followers, some subscribers even, and just having something fun and unique, and I was able to talk consistently with more people, and it was just so cool.
I couldn't even keep up with your chat, man.
Yeah, just to have so many people want to talk to me who have no idea who I am but are watching and having a good time. It was just something, it was almost an emotional thing to happen because I never expect it, and I'm sure you guys have had those moments where something's happened in your stream, or some people have said like really kind words, like I love watching your content or something in those.
Not yet. Maybe one day.
I'll be
happen,
there.
man. It'll happen.
Or just something in general where you've been super humbled and proud to actually be able to do what you do in the part time and have fun doing it. So huge props to those people. And another thing to say is that whenever you get people who come in and do stuff like that for your stream or for your personality, or just to shout out your channel on theirs, you must definitely send them as much love and appreciation as you can, because they're taking their viewers, their community, and I guess they're putting their reputation on the line and saying that, hey, I recommend this person. You need to check them out. You have to give them the utmost love and respect for that. So huge shout out to those two, Bedlam Brian and It's Rich 88. And enough about me. I'm sick of hearing my voice, mainly Pollutions. Let's go back to Lone Sacrifice with his new UDB. Mate, you know I got to bully you each podcast.
Everything you guys have said is, extremely relatable. With last year was an extremely difficult year. 2020, I think, for everybody in so many different ways, whether, it's, things going on in your personal life, in social life, in the, climate with jobs and the pandemic and everything. 2020 was a difficult year for everybody. And when I started streaming at the end of last year, I started streaming because it was, I want to do this because I enjoy playing games. This is what makes me happy every single day.
Yeah, it's a passion of yours.
This is the one thing that I want to do at the end of my day every single day. So like my goal for the end of 2021 is I don't do anything other than streaming and creating content. I don't work another job or anything. I'm unfortunately not in the position to be able to because of medical reasons, but we don't want to go down that road. But so I want to make this a future, like essentially make my dream a reality, and I'm just trying to push myself to improve every single day, whether it's improving in the games I'm playing or the content I create, or even just improving in my mindset and day-to-day activities and things I'm trying to do. So like by the end of 2021, I just want to be in a better spot than where I am right now, even though right now I'm in a better spot than where I was 2 months ago at the start.
Definitely.
It's all about growth, man. It's all about growth.
Yeah.
Like I'm just, like it's essentially the grind. Like I just keep getting better.
That's it.
Hopefully.
And I will say, like, I've watched a lot of your streams, and your energy in them, bro, is fucking unreal.
Thank you.
Dude, like, I get in there and you're always so appreciative. Like, the second I get in and say, hey, man, you're straight to it. Like, yo, thank you so much for coming back out, man. It's awesome. And I've seen you do it with everyone that jumps back in.
Yeah, like, it comes back to exactly what you guys are saying as well. Appreciating the fact that somebody's taking the time out of their day to come and watch your channel. Like, that in itself is such a big thing. It is so important for me personally, because, I don't... A year ago, I wouldn't have imagined anyone wanting to come and talk to me. Like, it's just so weird. But now, someone, sees a tiny little thumbnail of my video on Twitch alongside of however many 100 others. And they decided to click on me, type in my chat and say hello. So I am so grateful. Whether it's a view, a lurk, a follow, a subscribe, absolutely anything. So like I'm always trying to put that energy and make sure that person knows that I appreciate them being here, and I really try to make that seen. And I feel like people are attracted to positivity, and positivity creates success. They both go hand in hand with each other, but it's a lot more to work in between those two things. But if you're positive and you truly believe that what you're doing and your intentions are right to keep on improving and keep pushing and keep inspiring, so then success will come your way. It's just the way that things are. And it's something that I had to kind of bring myself to try to realize, and then put this into my streams and try to live by this every single day. And I've noticed that I've become a better person because of it. Like I'm trying to get the most out of every day rather than just getting by every day, if that makes sense.
I think it also makes it gaming is something that we all love to do, but when you're streaming and you have people coming in and enjoying your content and communicating with you, I feel like that adds that extra touch that makes it much more valuable to us personally.
Exactly.
When
it's,
you can play games.
Gaming, it's a community, it's a family. I call my community the Lone Fam because everyone that's part of the Lone Fam, we're all lone fan, but no one's alone. We're all together. We're always playing games together, communicating. If someone's having a bad day, like, we're here. It's a family. It's a community. So
that's right. Yeah, that's why I've got the Pollution Army, because you think of the army, you think of like the videos
brothers
you see,
in arms,
like brothers in arms, stuff like that. That's why my community is called the Pollution Army. It's because like, hey, like you might feel alone, but you got a whole army behind you.
Yeah.
I still don't have a name for mine yet.
But I want to tell a quick little story, just a few seconds, right, of how I met Lone, of how I found out about Lone. You know that little app that everyone uses, TikTok?
I thought you were going to say Tinder again.
No. Out of all places to find a Twitch streamer from Australia, you'd never think TikTok, and that's exactly where I found Lone. I seen a video, jumped on, gave you a follow, jumped in your next stream. I was like, hey man, I found you on fucking TikTok. That must be working for you. Have you had many like that, or?
That video I actually posted was the second or third video I posted on TikTok. The other stuff I put on TikTok was just a little bit of cheesy content edits, nothing all that great. I got angry at Assassin's Creed, and then I posted that video being like, I want to start a community. Follow for follow is great, but follow for follow doesn't get you anywhere.
It doesn't get you a community. I think a follow for follow gets you a follow.
It helps get your follow numbers up.
Or it doesn't get you a community, exactly. So I wanted to make this video, and I wanted to push, hey, I'm trying to make a community. If you come and support me, or put your name down in the comment section. It was so lame. I was like, put your name, your Twitch in the comment section. I'm gonna come check out your channel, drop your follow, and say hello, and let's grow as streamers together. And the response I got from that video was unbelievable. I made sure that I went into every single stream, watched their stream. If I liked them, I gave them the follow. I would communicate in their stream for 30 minutes to an hour and actually be active, and then come back the next day. But I made sure I did that with every single person. And then I ended up finding these people. Hey, you're amazing. I like you. I want to grow together as a community with these people, because I see our visions are aligned. Our mindset is, on the right track, and we're pushing for essentially the same things. And you can see those people that are just wanting the follow for follow. So by pushing the support for support, community for community type of deal, ended up being extremely successful on TikTok. And
I've got the video right
another
here.
one since.
I was gonna say, I want to know how many views did it get anyway? I don't think Pollution can see. I think you have to actually see it on your chip. Oh no,
I can. Hold on, I'm having.
You can.
It didn't get a lot, but it got more than I thought.
3,936 views.
Whoa. Holy moly!
Hold on.
Now we just get that at Twitch.
I'll play it. I might have to take the filter off. Give me.
Oh no.
It's not that bad, bro. It's alright.
The next level editing.
I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that's come out and shown the channel some support. If you're also a small streamer, leave your Twitch in the comments. I'll drop you a follow, and let's share the support. My name's Lisa.
Nice. That was pretty cool. That was pretty professional. That's something
that was really well done.
Stop being so wholesome, damn it.
Yeah, god damn it, man. Making us all look bad.
Probably the smartest post I've done on social media, and I haven't done another one since.
You haven't done another one like that, but there are other videos on your TikTok.
You know what? A good recommendation is maybe do another one where you're thanking people for reacting to that video, and then people will see that and then go back to that video and start dropping more comments on it.
This is it. This is what's going on. The
Brainstorming
biggest
session,
part
let's
of
go.
anything you do is reviewing to make sure whether it worked or not. Because that way, if it did work, you can keep building on it, and if it didn't work, you can tweak it. But it sounds like you had great success. That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you.
It was crazy.
It's made me want to do it, but I don't.
As one of the best. One of the best social media platforms for a small streamer.
Yeah.
I see so much more through TikTok than I do Instagram and Twitter and absolutely everything that's just the scope of the audience is so much more. I don't know how the algorithms work, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do a few posts on mainly Instagram, but I did do one on TikTok where I'm just doing highlight reels where I edit some of the best of clips from a certain stream, and I'll track that online and just try and spread it out a little bit. It doesn't get much attention, but I kind of like having it there so that when people go and check out my socials, they can see a little bit, like, you know, it has my socials on every stream video I have. Exactly. And if they check it out, they'll go onto the page, they'll see instantly, oh, there's some clips from a stream. Oh, there's also pictures and videos from his personal life. This is who Braddles the Kiwi is. And whether or not they actually take that in and check it out for content, it's something that shows people, hey, this is what you're going to get from me. And I hope you enjoy it.
All right. Well, look, we are at the 1 hour mark, so it's about time to start wrapping it. Yeah, man, already. All right. So if you got anything,
so you're kicking us off.
No, like, we can keep going. We can keep going, but like, I've got a stream in half an hour, so.
Well, this is a live stream right now, the podcast, because
I mean, hey,
like 24-hour podcast, no?
That switches
24-hour podcast. Oh my god!
But yeah, no, like, I just want to see, like, is there anything you guys want to shout out or anything like that, like your Twitch, your YouTubes, your social medias, anything like that?
Do all of your socials, boys. Do all of it.
Get everything in there, because this is, for what I've learned, is actually a pretty good way to get yous out there, which is good.
And you know what? Tell them what they'll see from your stuff as well. Like, what you play.
Let's give them an insight.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay, you go, Lone. It sounds like you've got enough. So, like, when I just come in, I'll be like, oh yeah, and by the way, I've got this.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, what even is some of my stuff? So, yeah, my Twitch is where I am every single day. I stream between 6 to 8 hours, 7 days a week. It's definitely grind best. It's the best part of my day every day, so I love it. So that is just Lonexsacrifice. Does it have the X in it?
Yeah, it's got the X.
It does?
Yeah. Lonexsacrifice. It's in the
You
name.
know what?
It's your name's directly below you.
Well, Pollution's got your name on the actual podcast video anyway, so they'll see it there.
And there'll be a link in the description below as well.
Lonexsacrifice. Twitter is again just Lonexsacrifice. Instagram, Lonexsacrifice, yeah. Everything's Lonexsacrifice apparently.
All the links to his Twitch,
Instagram,
everything like that will be in the link in the fucking description in the below.
English. Yeah, so, if you came over to my Instagram, you know, I post clips every single day, so either just highlights from each stream, and I also post raids because I do raid a small streamer or another streamer every single day, so I make sure I post a little shout out video every single day of that as well. So
on my screen.
Yeah.
Nice.
You'll see.
Oh, Pollution's gone.
I'm back. I'm back. Am I still here?
It's because he tried to kick us off the podcast. Now we can continue. Oh no, he's back. I'm sorry.
No, I think my internet's just starting to drop out again.
No, keep that in, please.
Oh yeah, no, keeping that in. I'll keep that in.
All right, cool.
Recording's still going.
Nice.
Go, Mr. Cool.
All right, yeah, I'm Dino_cool on Twitch. I don't really do socials because I don't even do socials in my personal life. I feel like if I did it, I'd be doing it for the sake of doing it. But basically, in any game, because I've had this username since I was like 12 and it's a meme at this point, it's Dino_cool. Go to anything Epic, go to anything RuneScape, put in Dino_cool and add it. It's probably me.
I need more people to play RuneScape. So you play old school RuneScape?
Yeah, I did. I gave my original character to my brother.
Right. I'll just restart.
I can't believe people still play that game. Why?
Excuse me, I still play it. It just takes me back to my childhood when I didn't have to pay bills, okay?
Oh, true. Except if you had a membership, which, even though my parents
my mum
used
to pay for my membership, okay? I'm pretty sure I can work something out there too.
Ooh. It was like when Xbox Live came out and you had to ask your parents to pay for that, and they were like, what?
Mum, can you get me 12-month membership for my birthday, please? Your birthday's not for another 6 months, early present. Mum, I need it.
Yeah, I need to play with my friends.
Halo 3 just come out with a new update on multiplayer. Hurry up. I need it.
Come on, Mom. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, no, I was a little asshole.
Those arguments.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait, what?
You or me? Who goes next?
Brad, you go. I'll go
Me?
last.
I
I'll go last because I've got a big announcement I want to make too.
Okay, fair go. Well, I am Braddles the Kiwi, co-host of the Pollutioncast podcast. Thank you so much for joining. You can find my socials under Braddles the Kiwi on Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, everything. I don't use TikTok, but still, go check out the socials. And thank you again. Back to you.
All right, I'm Pollution TV. All my socials and everything will be in the description below. It's all the same. The Pollution TV, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and officially, I have a merch. I got merch.
Whoa!
Just dropped all my merch. I legit finished it all up, all the designs and everything. It's very basic design. It's only just something to start it off for now. The link for that will be at the top of the description below. Just go check it out. If you buy something, it will all go back into the streaming and the YouTube. But yeah, I'm actually really pumped about it.
Sweet.
Fund the next $7,000 computer, right?
It was a $7,000 set. Yeah, I need a gaming chair. This one I can't sit on for more than an hour. It hurts my back.
Oh,
So now, how do you want to do the outro of it? You just want to do everyone waves goodbye like a Teletubby?
We could do that, but basically, thank you everyone for sticking around and watching to the end. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment.
Thank you so much.
Make sure to leave a
Fucking love
comment. For fuck's sake. Make sure to leave a comment below just to let us know who you want on, what your favorite part of the video was, or anything like that. Definitely want to get some other streamers on here. I think having new streamers every week is doing pretty darn good right now. So yeah, just drop whoever you like on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, any streaming. Really, I don't really care. Make sure to like and subscribe.
We love you. Bye.
Love everyone.
Ciao.
See you all later. Enjoy. Thank you.
See ya.
Butt fuck.